Hello everyone, I hope you're doing okay and having a great weekend. This is going to be a collective reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to go ahead and just talk about a few things that before I get started, I always kind of like to meditate for a little while on things that might be helpful for this reading. For Pisces, some things that came to mind had to do with choices, getting some clarity with choices, whether it's career, friendship, love, feeling kind of isolated. I was picking up on energy of just someone feeling very depressed and burdened. And if, I don't know if this is work related or depressed and burdened by a friendship with somebody, maybe currently. But either way, maybe something like that's going to make sense once we get into the reading. So whoever that's for. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and comment if any of this resonates. Please let me know. I always enjoy hearing any feedback that someone has, as long as it's positive, right? So let me know. We're going to go ahead and get right into the reading. God, spirit angels, please provide us with any messages. Spirit guides, angels, sorry. God, spirit guides, angels, please provide us with any messages for the collective of Pisces right now that need to come through in this reading. So the Six of Swords flew out. I'm going to put it back into the deck though, because I'm not finished shuffling yet. But the Six of Swords speaks of a transition. So maybe you could be Pisces trying to make some decisions about a transition right now. And seeking clarity. And as a water sign as well, I'm Scorpio, so we're very naturally intuitive people. So don't forget to tap into that natural intuition too when you're trying to come to some kind of to answer. These are difficult times. You know, I've been faced with decisions recently too that are very difficult, and I've had to really hone in on that intuitive ability or that side of myself to honestly, with prayer and meditation and just that in itself, making those decisions based on how I feel and what feels within me intuitively like the right thing to do. Okay. So I don't know if that's a message that might be helpful for someone right now too. But I felt the need to say it, so. Yeah, like I said before, this is dark energy in Pisces. I feel you though. It's been an emotional couple months for a lot of people. Okay. I have the Knave of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is just, you know, energy. I feel like this Pisces has a lack of energy. there is. For the overall energy of the actual reading, I have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles could be, the Eight of Cups is escapism. So I feel like the overall energy, Pisces, you've been escaping, whether that could be through overindulging, or thinking about escaping a situation, possibly collaborating with someone to escape a situation. The energy of you for this reading, I have the Ten of Cups reversed and then the Strength reversed. So I feel like you feel like you don't have the strength to do what you need to do right now in this situation, Pisces, which is a little heartbreaking. It's kind of, I think you're letting your emotions get the best of you now. And sometimes it's easier said than done, but you have to, in this situation, basically pull yourself up by the bootstraps and do what needs to be done to achieve this Ten of Cups in your life. And I feel you're feeling defeated and hopeless, and like you don't have enough strength in this situation, possibly because maybe you feel like that you can't do this alone. I'm feeling like maybe you feel like you have to collaborate, because I'm not feeling like there's a lot of overindulging, or this is somebody that's drinking a lot or using drugs or doing something to escape. I'm just feeling like you want to escape whatever is going on, because I also picked up in my meditation that there was some sort of freedom. There was a choice that you needed to make to gain freedom. And so I feel like you're trying to collaborate. You feel like you can't escape without collaborating, without help of someone else. You don't have enough strength to do it yourself, basically. I feel like it's the energy I'm picking up for you, Pisces, which is maybe, it's making me a little teary-eyed, because I understand, I get it. It's not, these are not easy times, and a lot, if you are somebody that potentially is alone, and doesn't maybe have the resources or the money or the things that some other people have been lucky to have, you feel like you're letting that defeat you and making the right decisions, or pulling yourself up to make the decisions that you want to, for whatever's going on in your life. The energy I have for your person or the situation is the Five of Wands, which is definitely conflict in the Devil. So I feel like with the Five of Wands showing up with the Devil, you definitely have strife going on within this situation. You're conflicted, and this could possibly be with fire sign or Capricorn. You're feeling stuck and like you're in total conflict. And let's elaborate a little bit more on situations, energy, spirit, angels, God, please provide us with a message for Pisces for the energy of person or, okay, situation. Sorry. Yeah, and we're seeing here at the bottom of the deck right now, and this is a new beginning. So you want a new beginning with whatever's happened in your life right now. Let's see, the Knight of Cups speaks of there being some kind of like, I've got the Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords. When I ask Spirit to help me elaborate, I've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, with a Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups to me is there's a fantasy about something. The Knight of Cups, there could be a fantasy about a water sign like you, their charm. Um, So you were, there was an illusion that this person possibly lied to you about whether it was a work or love, with the conflict, the devil, the Five of Wands, and then we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, which is kind of weird with the Five of Wands, but because that's, you know, your crisis card, Pisces. So you're coming out of crisis possibly with a water sign that led you to believe some sort of an illusion, fantasy, whether it just feels like there was just a lot of like lies and deceit. I'm so sorry. And you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed about how all of it went down, and you just feel like it's just left you completely heartbroken and without enough strength. So this person definitely, let's see, elaborate on this Knight of Cups. They had a vision in this situation with the King of Wands. This could also be a water sign, fire sign, to, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, keep you imprisoned. No wonder you feel like you want to get free, Pisces. I'm so sorry. They wanted to keep you imprisoned. Spirit, help me elaborate. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is recuperation, you know. I don't think that, I feel like I'm picking up on the energy because you see her head right here where it's kind of down on her hand. I feel like this is how this situation has left you feeling. Like you just don't feel strong. You have not been able to get back up after this. Okay, it was a strong blow. We have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, so you're feeling like you can't do whatever you have to do to get unstuck. Please help us elaborate a little bit more. And then the Judgment came out. You have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So the Judgment is you don't want to be possessed anymore in this situation and controlled. Okay. The Seven of Wands is, gosh, we've had a lot of fire in this. Perseverance. So this is the energy. Best possible outcome, the energy. Then we have the Two of Swords that came out, so you definitely have a decision to make. Okay. Stay persistent. And then the Hierophant. And this is speaking about marriage. So I definitely feel like this is a love. So I feel like, you know, this isn't what you want, okay? And Six of Swords, again, you're walking away because you want marriage with someone that is not going to leave you feeling stuck and imprisoned. New beginning. And then I have advice for the King of Pentacles. And then we have the Lovers and Temperance in reverse. So I feel like it's going to take you discipline, a lot of discipline, Pisces, to stay away, to escape and pursue your new beginning. It's going to take a lot of discipline because you had a lot of passion for this person, but they broke you in this situation. And I feel like you became dependent on them as far as money is concerned. And just all of the, there's no way you're completely in prison. Here's your Ten of Pentacles. So best advice in the situation, moving forward, is to focus on your money and just be strong and really focus on your money and practice self-discipline, because I feel like this person knows how to pull at your heartstrings and they know that you're desperate, and will do anything, you know, for, not do anything, but I shouldn't have said it like that, but at this point you're desperate enough. They know that you would take any opportunity. You're looking for opportunities for work, for living situations, anything that will help you get away from feeling imprisoned in this situation. They know that you are, without it even being said, I think they know you as a person that you've already made up your mind, and once you've made up your mind, you're headed that way. So let's see. More messages for advice for the best potential outcome for Pisces. The Hermit card. So go inside, like I said in the beginning of this reading, and really, really meditate and ask for guidance. And the World at the bottom. Meditate and ask for guidance how to change your world, and listen to those intuitive kicks and let go of the heartbreak and what you feel inside that's holding you back and making you feel weak and not strong enough, because that's how this person has controlled you. And it's sad, but they controlled you with money, love, all of it. There was a whole lot of manipulation here, Pisces, and you're just going to have to be very strong, and go inside and, you know, trust, you know, or be open to receiving those messages that God and your spirit guides are trying to send you. Okay. I'm going to use the Yin and Yang Oracle deck to also see if we can get any messages to go along with this reading, Pisces. You're not going to get marriage from this person also either. You know, there's a whole lot of manipulation to keep you stuck because they wanted to control you. Because they couldn't give you what you wanted. So it was make them stuck so they don't have a choice, kind of, I feel like vibe. Any further advice for Pisces? Angels, guides, God. Whoop. Okay, we have self-love, creation, intentions. Guarded, wounds. And I think that's just speaking of, you know, really love yourself because of your wounds right now. Really focus on loving yourself and filling that void. Nurture and compassion. Remember, awakening. Let's pull two more. Wish fulfillment. And then doubts. So yeah, this is someone who's definitely feeling like very doubtful because of how they have been treated, just lack of self-esteem in the situation now. Basically, like, you have been through the ringer and your self-esteem is in the toilet, basically. And you have a lot of doubts of being able to even fix your life, fix the situation. Remember who you are. Remember what you're capable of. Have that awakening. See the light. Ask for guidance in those signs, and remember to, practice nurturing and compassion for yourself, to reach this wish fulfillment in the end, Pisces. Okay. And seeds in the spring. So maybe the seeds in your mind were planted in the spring about maybe wanting to leave, wanting to change the situation that you are at or in. Pull 2 more cards. For Pisces. There's something that has to do with the beach, sailing, something. I keep hearing ocean waves, boats. Or somebody. Hey, who doesn't want to be at the beach right now? I don't know. I might not want to be. Maybe a very isolated, private location. Right? Okay. Number 40. I don't know if that has any meaning to anyone. The Queen of Clubs. And then number 34. And this is success. So, 2 of Spades. So, overall energy for advice in the situation. You're going to have success if you do all these things and stay disciplined, okay? Pisces, just stay strong in your faith and really rely on that and self-love and love from God, ancestors, spirit guides, to help guide you through the situation. And number 40, this is wine is the symbol of cheerfulness. And so, I don't know if that's suggesting have a drink, have a glass of wine. Maybe having a glass of wine might help, you feel a little better. I don't know, boo. Let's pull another one because that's funny. I know for me, sometimes I'm not even a big drinker, but when I have those days, sometimes I'm like, oh, 1 glass of wine will make me feel like just take the edge off a little bit and help me, figure out exactly, or just relax and not feel so on edge. Number 19, the 2 of Hearts represents somebody's fortune who is being told. And so all of the cards, and according to what were pulled before this card, basically are saying, that your fortune is being told, and this is correct. Pull one more. These are bizarre. I normally don't get them that are this bizarre together. And then the Rod predicts family quarrels. And this is the 10 of Spades. So, just stay disciplined. And maybe this has to do with family too, without coming out. Maybe there was family quarrels or because of drinking. I don't know. Now, let me pull one more. Because that's all kinds of mixed up with the rest of this, huh? Number 24, if that has any meaning for anybody, the King of Hearts. So this is a friendship. You see how you have, maybe you already have a friendship, possibly, and this might be kind of who That awakening just kind of is like staring at me right now. So maybe there's somebody in your life right now, Pisces, that you haven't really even thought of being possibly a potential lover, but there's a friendship maybe you've thought of in escaping the situation, collaborating with somebody, you know, and escaping the situation who is a friend. But I feel like if this is what happens, you will end up becoming lovers. See the man and the woman in the hand, the helping hand, or will turn into love. Okay. With that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I hope these messages resonated with someone. Please remember to like, subscribe, and also comment if this did resonate with you. Love and light. Bye.